All students, can you confirm anyone? Am I audible? Yeah. So in the last session, what we discussed? We discussed about ELB, right? So what the concept? Elastic load balancer, right? Yes. Elastic load balancer, right? ELB. Anyone having any challenges? Online students, any questions? Anyone? Any issues while practicing? You can ask me before going to discuss about lambda. So everyone practice this about ELB. What is ELB? Anyone? What is ELB? Yeah, elastic load balancer is a right. ELB is a service which always distribute the equal load on available healthy targets, right? Yeah, to manage the application availability. So, what are the main use of ELB? What are the importance of ELB? To maintain the application performance, right? So, all the requests are coming in one server. So, the performance will be degraded for the server. That is why equally the load will be distributed to the healthy targets to maintain the application performance, right? Yeah. Today's concept is Lambda. What is Lambda? This is very core service only. So most of the enterprise level organizations, they're using Lambda to operate the infrastructure, to manage the infrastructure. Right? Yeah. So what is Lambda? AWS Lambda is a compute service that lets you run code without provisioning or managing servers. Without provisioning or managing servers. So yeah, lets you run the code. It is not really code, it is a script. Okay, I'll show you that. Right. Lambda runs your code on a high availability compute infrastructure and performs all of the administration of the compute resources, administration tasks. Okay, so including servers, operating system, maintenance, capacity provisioning, and automatic scaling and logging. With Lambda, all you need to do is supply your code in one of the language runtimes that Lambda supports. So here in back end, so Python will run, Python script will run. Okay, yeah. So by using the Python script, so we can operate the infrastructure, right? So here Python Boto 3 required. Python Boto 3. So what is Boto 3? Anyone? Anyone having idea? What is Boto 3? In Python, there is a Boto 3, right? What is Boto 3? It is a SDK, software development kit. Someone saying, yeah. Boto 3 is a Python library. Python library. Even though SDK also, SDK we can say partially, but it is a Python library, right? See here. By using Lambda, what we will do, we can start stop instances. We can start stop EC2 instances by using Lambda. Why we require stop start? For example, so we have 1,000 servers available in the project, 1,000 or 10,000 servers available. So for example, let us take Google or Microsoft or UHG or Verizon or any other organization. So they have enterprise level infrastructure, 10,000 servers, for example. Okay, so every day morning 9 a.m. the server should be started. By 6 p.m., the server should be stopped. Okay. So 10,000 servers, how can we manage? Normally, production servers, we don't stop in real-time projects. Production servers, we don't need to stop, should not stop actually, because production applications run on the production servers. But UAT servers and also development servers, so any other staging servers, we need to stop, right? So production servers, on production servers, we deploy the production applications, live applications, like Amazon shopping site or Mintra, Misho. These are the live applications, right? So non-prod servers, we don't install any live applications. That non-prod server should be started at 9 a.m., stop at 6 p.m. So every day, if you want to stop the servers, yeah, it is big challenge, big task. Every day by 9 a.m., so if you want to start the servers, if you want to stop the servers at 6 p.m., so 1,000 times you need to click, 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 click like that. That takes, that is big challenge, right? So that is why, yeah, by using Lambda, so we can operate the infrastructure. We can start the servers at 9 a.m. We can stop the servers at 6 p.m. So by scheduling we can schedule here. Yeah, in the Lambda, we can schedule. We can prepare the schedule. As per the schedule, Lambda operate the infrastructure. So if you want to configure Lambda, we required Python script. Python script required, IAM service required, and also CloudWatch required. Here, 3 services involved along with the Lambda. So 4 services here. Okay. If you want to configure Lambda, we need CloudWatch, Python, and also IAM. CloudWatch already completed, right? IAM also already completed. Python script I'll show you. Okay. Lambda. Yeah, with Lambda, we can integrate all these services. Right? See here. In CloudWatch, what we will do, we can schedule, the tasks. We can schedule the start, stop, the timestamp we can schedule in the CloudWatch. So CloudWatch trigger Lambda operate our infrastructure. So Lambda start, stop our infrastructure as per this schedule, right? So whatever schedules we have, as per the project requirement, we can operate the infrastructure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let us go back and discuss about few things here. Why to stop them at night? So non-prod servers, why we stop the servers? What are the importance here? ఎందుకు స్టాప్ చేయాలి? Right? Cloud servers are positive, right? So start the server, billing will be started. Once you stop the server, billing will be stopped. It's kind of renting. So physical servers not like that. We can buy the servers, we can use the servers. But cloud servers, when you start the server, billing will be started. Once you stop the server, billing will be stopped. What is the use of tags? What is tag, anyone? Tag is a server name to identify the server in the network, to identify the server in the console. We require tag. Deepak, you understanding, right? Normally, non-prod servers you can stop. Production servers should not be stopped. If you stop the production server, business will be impacted, right? Non-prod servers, which are normally so test servers, development servers, those servers you can stop. Fine. Yeah. Now, how to create and configure Lambda? Steps to create and configure Lambda. What are the steps we need to follow? First step here is, yeah, so create three servers. You can take five servers also, right? Create three servers. Second step here is, so create a lambda function. Third step here is prepare a script, prepare the script and deploy. Yeah. So fourth step here is edit the IAM rule and give permissions. And the fifth step here is create CloudWatch event rules and sixth step here is test servers. How the start stop will be happened, we need to test here. Okay. So these are the six important steps we need to perform. Okay. Yeah. So here, create CloudWatch event rules. Yeah. Event rules means here schedules. Schedules. How to schedule the how can we schedule? How can we manage? How can we configure? Let's try to practically we'll see that. Okay. Yeah. Now let us go back to AWS console, aws.amazon.com. Yeah. Now, first of all, we need to create three servers. Three servers we can create, and after that, what we will do, I'll show you. Okay. Go to running instances. Nothing is there here. So launch instances. So tag name you can give later also. Tag name you can give later also. Yeah. So we can take here. So Amazon Linux only. We can take these servers Amazon Linux only. Second AMI we can use here. So give the number three servers. Now T2 micro only. Key pair, you can use any key pair. Network settings, you can use all TCP, would be better. 8 GB storage. So tag name you can give later. Okay. So click on launch instance. Now the servers are being ready. Yeah. These are the three servers. Right. So servers are in running state. Now, next one is we need to create Lambda function, right? So for which what we will do, go to console and you can take one duplicate session here. Now go to Lambda, search Lambda here, click on Lambda. Now Here there is no functions. There is no functions. Now I want to create one new function. So click on create. Yeah. See here. Author from scratch, use a blueprint or container image. So if you have any already existing blueprint, you can use that. Or else you can create from scratch level. Or else if you have any container image, you can use that. So now I want to choose first one only, default one. Yeah, now I want to create one function here. Lambda stop, lambda stop visit instances. Okay. So here runtime, different languages are available. See here, .NET, Java, right? Python 3.13, Ruby, different languages are there. Better you can go with the Python 3.11, 3.11. Okay, so this is the very core supportive language for the lab. Now, so here architecture x86 64-bit only. You can keep as is. Yeah. So now permissions, if you want to add any permissions, you can add here. So no need to give any permissions. So here change default execution role. So create new role, basic Lambda permissions only. Don't use any existing one. Now here additional configurations. If you want to enable the code signing, enable encryption. So encryption, if you want to enable the encryption, right? The data will be encrypted here. Enable function URL, enable tags, enable VPC. If you want to use customized VPC, if you want to enable any customized tags, you can select here, right? So these are all additional configurations. No need to select anything here. Okay. Now click on create function. Now the function is creating. Yeah. Now the function is created here. Once we create the function, once we create the function, so next one, immediately, so we need to modify the script, Python script. So that by Python boto3 script available in the AWS website only. Where we get that? So now I'll show you. First of all, I'll explain this. I explain this Python script. After that, I'll show you where we get that script. Okay. Yeah. See here. This is the script. Import boto3 region AP South 1. I'm using Mumbai region, right? Instances. So we need to add the instance ID here because I want to operate that instances. Okay. So now go back to AWS console and take the instance IDs here. So instance ID, see here, is the instance ID. Copy this, go back to script here, modify this, paste here. Next one, second instance. Copy this, paste here. Third one, copy this, paste here. Right? So three instance IDs I copied and pasted here. Okay. Next one, this is the formula. This is the condition. EC2 equal to boto3 dot client within the brackets EC2 comma region name. This is the formula. So here lambda underscore handler. So this is also formula. Now EC2 start instances. So within the brackets, instance IDs equal to instances. We are using instance IDs, right? Yeah. So here in place of start, I want to give stop. First of all, I want to stop. So because servers are in running state, right? I want to stop first, right? Now, Save this. Fine. So once we create the lambda function, after that, this script we need to modify, and you can copy the script, and go back to lambda. So here already by default one script is there. This we need to remove. This we need to remove. Remove this, paste here. Whatever the script we modified, that you need to paste, and you need to deploy here. You need to deploy. So where we get the script? So go back here. You can search like this. Lambda import boto3. See here. It is redirecting to boto3.amazonaws.com website. So click on this documentation. You can see the script here. See here. These are all scripts available. So now Lambda examples SDK for Python boto3. See here. These are examples here. These are all examples they give. So we need to take the script, we need to customize that. So directly we should not use. We need to customize that. In real-time projects, always we use the SOPs. What is SOP meaning? SOPs. Documentation, standard operating procedures. Every activity we manage the SOP. So in our previous project, we prepared all the SOPs. If you want to create a snapshot, you need to follow the SOP. If you want to create EC2 instance, you need to follow the SOP. We should not do our own. So tag names and the naming conventions and all, we need to follow the SOPs. Should not give our own names. Okay. So normally in real-time projects, if you want to give server name, for example, Hyderabad location servers. So in HYD and CNA1. This is the naming convention. For example, while creating EC2 instance, we need to give the tag name, right? Instance name, right? So we need to follow these standard names. In it means India, HYD, Hyderabad. CNA is the project name. So if the server is in Mumbai, in Mum, CNA 1. In PLR, CNA 1. CA, California, CA, US, US, CA, CNA 1. Like this. Server name should be standard name. So that is why we need to follow the SOPs in real-time project. Every organization, they manage the SOPs, standard operating procedures. Right? So they every project team, they store the SOPs in S3 bucket. So once you join into the project, you get the S3 bucket access. So first 1 month or 20 days, we need to follow the, we need to read the documentation. We need to follow the documentation. After that, slowly, KT will be started. Right? Yeah. Fine. So now, yeah. So the script we modified and we pasted here. Right? After that, click on deploy. Click on deploy. Now it is deploying. Now it is deployed. Once we deploy, so here go to configuration, go to configuration, click on permissions. Now here, one IAM role created here. One IAM role created here. IAM also required here. Why we require IAM role? So yeah, for example, if you want to perform any activity, so IAM service required, EC2 service required, roles should be enabled. Okay. So here, Lambda stop EC2 instances role created here. Once we deploy the script, one role created. So click on the role here, click on this role. Now, this is the role. Lambda stop EC2 instance role, right? So go to add permissions, click on add permissions, attach policies directly. Now I want to give permissions, administrator permissions, EC2 full access, and VPC full access, right? Buttons, whatever you want to do. Okay. So click on add permissions. Now the permissions are added here. So we edit the yeah, once IAM role created, so we give the full permissions. Okay. These are the permissions here: administrator access, EC2, VPC, and Lambda. So these are all accesses we give, right? After that, next step. What we will do next step? Next one is, yeah, next step here is we need to go to open duplicate session. Next step, CloudWatch. You need to go to CloudWatch. Okay. Yeah. So go to CloudWatch. Go to CloudWatch. In CloudWatch, what we will do? Go to CloudWatch rules. Go to rules, events and rules. Click on rules. Everyone following right online students. So rules. Now I want to create a new rule. I want to create new rule. CloudWatch rules. Go to events and rules. Click on create rule. Yeah. Rule name. Rule name. Lambda stop EC2 instances. I want to give lambda stop EC2 instances. So here description also I want to give the same. Now see here. Rule with an event pattern or schedule. Now I want to schedule. I don't want to use the pattern here. So click on schedule. Now we need to give the continue to create rule. So don't create continue to event which scheduler. Don't require this. Click on continue to create rule. Yeah, now we need to schedule here. So here it is showing minutes, hours, day of month, day of week, year. What is this? Anyone having idea? So this is cron job schedule, cron job schedule, right? Yeah. So cron jobs, anyone having any cron jobs? I'll explain that first. Before giving the schedule, I want to explain that. Yeah, there is a website which is cron tab guru, cron tab guru, crontab.guru. There is a website which is very important website. So in real-time projects also we use the same website. Okay, enter this. Here, see here, cron tab, cron examples. So here, every minute, for example, if you want to schedule the job every minute, click on this first. See here, star, 5 stars. Okay. First star is minute, second star is hour, third star is day of month, fifth star is month. Sorry, fourth star is month, fifth star is day of week. So if you give the schedule, every minute job will run. For example, I want to run every 2 minutes. So first star is minute, right? First star by 2. If I give like that, every 2 minutes job will be started. Go back here. Click on every 2 minutes. See here. First star is the minute, right? Minute, yeah. First star by 2 minutes, every 2 minutes, right? Yeah. So now, for example, I want to give the schedule every day one time, only one time. Okay. See here. Click on every day. Now it is showing 0, 0. What is 0, 0? Anyone? Any guess? 0 minute, 0 hour. 0 minute, 0 hour, which is a midnight 12 o'clock. Exactly 12 o'clock, the job will be scheduled. The job will be triggered, right? Or else every day at 8 a.m., I want to start the job. Every day 8 a.m. Click on this. See here. 0 minute, 8 hour, 8 minute to go. Every day 8 a.m. Exactly the job will be triggered, right? Or else if you want to run this job every Monday, see here. 0, 0, star, star, day of week, mon, MON. Okay. Every Friday. So in place of mon, you can give Friday, FRI, right? So every half an hour, for example, every 30 minutes, you want to, I want to run the job. See here. First star by 30. First star is a minute, right? First star by 30. Like this, we can schedule the jobs as per the project team requirement. Okay. Now go back here. Now it is showing here minutes, hours, day of month, day of week, right? And year. Minutes, I want to give 30 minutes, for example. So we need to adjust this. I'll show you that, how to adjust. Hours, I want to give 8 hours. Day of month, I don't know. I give question mark. Month, I want to give star every month, right? So here, day of week. So I want to give, today is a Thursday, right? Thursday. Year, star I want to give every year. Star means every. See here, now it is showing, but it is showing 13th March. If I give like this, it is showing next week, next Thursday it is showing. But I don't want to use, I want to use today. I want to schedule today. So for which we need to adjust here. So this hours, you can give something like, yeah, 4 hours. Or we need to adjust this properly. Otherwise it will not show. 6:45 this time. Oh, today Friday, right? Sorry. No, now it is showing. See, by mistake I gave Thursday. That is why it is not showing. Okay. Yeah. So here it is showing 12:15 p.m. But we need to adjust this. 12:15 p.m. Right? So now we need to reduce the hours. 7:15 a.m. Right? Now 7:45, right? Now the time is 7:40. It is showing 7:15. That is why what we have to do. Here you can give 2, and here you need to reduce the minutes. So here, see here. Now exactly 7:40 it is showing, right? So local time zone we need to choose. By default, it will show you UTC time, right? So Friday, March 14th, it is showing 14th next week. So again, we need to modify this. Now it is showing 7th March. So if you give less than that minutes, it will go to next week. Next week. Okay. So now it is showing exactly 7:50. So now it is 7:40, 7:41. I want to stop the server set 7:50 a.m. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. So Friday, March 7th, 7:50 a.m. I want to stop the servers. right? Better you can reduce the time because 9 minutes, right? So I want to give 18. Means 7:48. Okay. By 7:48, I want to stop the servers. We have 7 minutes, right? Now click on next. Click on next. So this adjustment we need to understand. This adjustment we need to understand. Okay. Click on next. Now, so select target. Select target. We need to choose the lambda function here. Fine. Now function. Yeah, there is an issue here. There is no function here. It is not showing any function. So we created one function, right? What is that function? Lambda stop EC2 instance function name. But it is not showing here. Any issues? Any guess anyone? There is no function that you need to choose. Otherwise, it will not be trigger. Why it is not showing here? Any guess anyone? Online students? Any guess anyone? Why it is not showing function here? Published. Yes, someone says here. Region changed. When we open CloudWatch, by the time sometimes region automatically it will be changed. That we need to check down. Region changed. That is why it is showing like that. So we created the function in Mumbai region, but it is showing here North Virginia. That is the problem. Excuse me. Now I want to change the region here, Mumbai region. Sometimes automatically that will be changed. Region will be changed. We need to check the region before creating. Okay. Now rules. I want to create the rules again. So here lambda stop visit instance, and this is optional. Description is optional. If you want to give the same, you can give. Now schedule. Click on schedule. Continue to create rule. Now give the So here I want to give 20 minutes and 2 hours and day of month. I don't know month star. You can give every month. Day of week Friday. Year every year I want to give star. See here. Now it is showing UTC time. Thus we need to modify into local time zone. Now it is showing 7:50 a.m. Right? So that is fine. So 6 minutes. Yeah. So now it is 7:45, right? So better you can increase 2 more minutes. Yeah. Now it is showing 7:52. Exactly 7:52, the service will be stopped. Okay. Now scroll down here. So click on next. Click on next. Now select the target here, which is a lambda function. So after that, we need to select the function which we created. See here, this is the function, right? Select this. Now, click on next here. Now, so go back here. Yeah. Local time zone only. See here. Now it is showing 22, 2 hours. So this is a expression. Now local time zone. Yeah, you can choose here 7:52. Now click on create rule. Now click on create rule. So if you want to add any tag name, you can add here, or else you can leave as is. So target, this is the target, and a lambda function and ARN. So inputs and roles, this is the role, new role created here. We give the permissions. So local time zone, we check here. Yeah, so here exactly 7:52 a.m. So the servers will be stopped. Now go and create the rule. Yes. So now the rule is created. Rule is created. See here. Lambda stop EC2 instances. This rule is created. This is the rule. These are the old rules. These are the previous old rules. Now, as per the schedule, exactly by 7:52, the servers will be stopped. So this servers will be stopped exactly 7:52. At 7:52, servers will be stopped. So any questions, anyone? Meantime, you can ask your questions if you have any questions. Anyone having any questions? If you want to start, shall we do it manually? So we need to schedule. Yeah, you can start manually. Manually also fine. But why we required Lambda here? To avoid the manual efforts. To avoid the manual efforts. So once the server stopped, we can get one more function to start the servers. Okay. So like that, different schedules you can create here. Wait for a few minutes. Servers will be stopped. So not only stop start, Lambda performs so many activities. So while working on SQS, I'll show you one more functionality of the Lambda. While working on SQS, I'll show you another functionality. Now it is 7:52, right? So wait for a few seconds. Servers will be stopped. Yeah. So someone asking, can we stop star servers using Ansible? So Ansible also can use, but Ansible is mainly for deployments. Ansible is mainly for deployments. That is a configuration management tool, right? Wait for a few more seconds. Servers will be stopped. Lambda stop servers. Look at this. Now servers are stopping. So it takes another extra 1 or 2 minutes. Sorry, time to. Oh, you okay. I think the laptop time is a bit faster, I think. Okay. So now the servers are stopping, right? Once the servers stop, again we can create one more function to start the servers. Now go to functions. I want to create one more function. Go to functions. So already one function is there, which is a stop function. Now I want to create one more function. So yeah, author from scratch only. Now function name lambda start is it to instances. So here you can select Python 3.11. Now create the function here. Yeah. So once we get the function, scroll down here, click on configuration, click on configuration. Now, sorry, first code, click on code. So this code we can remove and we can modify this script here. Go back to script here. So now in place of start, in place of stop, what we have to do? Start. You can change the start. Okay. So server ID is same IDs. No need to change anything. Now we can copy the script and paste here. Paste here. Now, next what we have to do? Click on deploy. Once we deploy this, yeah, successful deployed. Once we deploy this, click on configuration, go to permissions. Now see here, lambda start EC2 instances, right? So click on this role, go back to role, permissions, add the permissions here, click on add permissions, attach policies. Now select admin permissions and EC2 full access. and a VPC full access, right? Like this, whatever you want to give permissions, you can give. Click on add permissions. Yeah, once you give the permissions, next step, what is the next step? Next, what we have to do? Go to CloudWatch. Yes, go to CloudWatch rules. Go to rules. Better you can go back here. CloudWatch. Once you open CloudWatch, sometimes this region will be changed. You need to check it out. Okay. Yeah. So now click on CloudWatch rules. Go to events and rules. Now click on create rule, new rule. Create rule. Rule name, Lambda start. Same description. Yeah, same name you can give here, description also. Now schedule. Click on schedule. Now go down here, click on continue to create rule. So here you need to schedule. Okay. Yeah. Now I want to give 30 minutes, hours to day of month, month every month, day Friday, year every year. So you can choose here local time zone. Now, so 8 a.m. So better you can increase this minutes. Yeah, like this. You can increase the minutes like this. Now you can verify this. Friday, March 7, 2025, exactly 8:04 or better 8:05. You can get 8:05. The server should be started. Right now, you can give the schedule. Click on next. Now, target, you need to choose the target here. Lambda function. Now, so function you need to choose. The function we need to choose here, which is lambda start EC2 instances. Select this. Now, click on next. No need to change anything here. Now click on next. Tag name also not required. If you want to give, you can give. You can choose existing also. If you have any roles, you can choose the existing. Or else you can choose the new role. Okay. Yeah. So now select the local time zone. So here, exactly 8:05, Friday, March 7, 2025, 8:05, the service will be started. This is the function. Lambda start is it instances. Scroll down here, click on create function, create rule. Now the rule is created. As per the schedule, this service will be started. Wait for a few minutes. This service will be started. So these servers are stopped already. Now, as per the schedule, service will be started. Can we get the instance of someone asking some question here? Yeah. So only one time we schedule, right? Only one time is scheduled. Dynamically, why we require? That is only one time job. So we can schedule. Schedule is one time job. As per the schedule, every day the activity will be lambda start stop servers. Normally in real-time projects, yeah. So once you schedule that, so Someone asked dynamically instead of give. Okay. So because this is ID only, right? Server ID we are giving, not IP, not IP. Server ID we are giving, right? So advantages provide you one document. You can see that. Okay. So what are the advantages here? Anyone? Lambda advantages. Time saving. Efforts will be saved, right? So no major disadvantages here. No major disadvantages. Okay. So I share with you one document in that you can see that. Before deploying the script, we have two other options like that monitor, test monitor. Difference between role and policies. Use this. Yeah, we discussed already, right? Roles, policies we discussed, right? In IAM. So just go back to that recording, you will understand. So 2 more minutes, wait for 2 more minutes. So this service will be started. So wait for 1 minute. So the service will be started. Yeah, look at this. Now the servers are being ready, right? So Lambda start servers. So Lambda trigger, right? So as per the schedule, yeah, CloudWatch inform to the Lambda, Lambda trigger the servers. Now the servers are in running state. So this is the way normally in real-time projects, if you have 1,000 servers, 10,000 servers, we can operate using Lambda, right? You can try with 5 servers. You can try with 5 servers. Okay? So you will understand. 5 servers will be start as per the schedule. So Lambda stop the servers. As per the schedule, Lambda start the servers. Okay. Any questions, anyone so far? Anyone having any questions? Yeah. Once complete your practice, make sure the Lambda functions should be deleted. Schedules and functions should be deleted. Otherwise, every day, 9 a.m. service will be started as per the schedule, not 9 a.m. As per the schedule, service will be started and stopped. Okay. So make sure the server should be removed and also function should be removed. So creation is different. Okay. So it will operate the servers. Lambda will not create servers. Okay. So by using Terraform, we can create the servers. Terraform and also cloud formation. Cloud formation one service is there. By using that, we can create the servers. Okay. Yeah. So once complete your practice, make sure this yeah schedule should be removed. Delete the schedules. Yeah. After that, go back to yeah. This roles also should be removed. We can't delete this. Delete. After that, go back to functions. Now these are the two functions available. Now select both the functions. Go to actions. Delete the functions. Confirm. Delete here. Yeah. Next one. Go back to EC2 and select your servers. Go to instance state. Right. So you need to clean up all the resources once complete the practice. Otherwise, billing, right? Lambda is chargeable, not free of cost. Here, any questions? Is it clear to you, everyone? Okay. Yeah, while working on SQS, I'll show you one more functionality of Lambda. Questions would అడగండి. If you have any questions, any confusions, any challenges, you can ask. Now we can ask your questions. Anyone having any questions on previous sessions also, you can ask your questions. Still we have time. So Tomorrow, we are going to discuss about auto scaling. Auto scaling is very core service that will take maybe 1.5 hour, more than 1.5. We'll see that. Difference between stop and terminate servers. What is the difference? Anyone? Stop means shut down. Shut down. Terminate, what is terminate? Permanently delete, right? You understand, right? Venkateswar. Yeah, I gave the mic enabled. Anyone having any questions, if you want to speak up, you can speak up now. Venkateswar, you understand, right? Stop is a shutdown. Terminate is delete.
Hello,
Yeah,
am I
go ahead.
audible?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so sir, actually in interviewer asked about the what is the advantage and disadvantage of lambda. So
Advantage and disadvantage. What is advantage of Lambda? I explained already.
yeah,
What is advantage of Lambda? Instead of performing manual effort. So, for example, in enterprise level, we have 1,000 servers available or 10,000 servers available. So manually, every day, 9 a.m. we need to stop. We need to click like that 1,000 times or 10,000 times. So again, end of the day, we need to stop the servers, right? That is a big effort, right? Every day we need to perform. So instead of manually start servers, we can enable the Lambda function. So as per the schedule, Lambda start the servers, Lambda stop the servers. So time will be reduced, right? Time will be saved. So that stop start time we can use for other tickets, other activities, right? So client always look for the time saving, cost saving, right? You understand, right, Anurag?
yes, yes,
That is one time, only one time job. So normally in data projects, we maintain the inventories. What is inventory? Server information, server IP, server ID, right? Server name. That inventories we maintain. That in that inventory, we just copy the all the information we can take. Okay, that is only one time job. Clear, right?
Is there any disadvantage also for lambda?
Normally, no disadvantages here. Lambda is having very maybe one or two disadvantages, which like sometimes what will happen, the schedules will be failed. Schedules will be failed. That is a very few. We observed in real time projects one or two times due to that CloudWatch issue. Okay, no major disadvantages here. Okay,
Oh,
for stopping starting servers, no disadvantages. Okay,
yes.
so any other questions, anyone?
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hi.
As in yesterday class, when I pasted the link in Chrome, it was saying the site can be reached.
Can you speak a bit louder? Not understanding your voice.
Yeah, in yesterday's class, sir.
Yesterday's class. Okay.
In yesterday's class, when I pasted the link in the website, it was saying that the site can be reached.
Site can be reached. Which one?
EB, elastic load, SS
ELB.
class.
Oh, I see. ELB. Right, right.
ELB.
In the ELB, when you open the website, like when you paste the IP address,
Yes.
able to see the web page,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
but you need to wait
Saying that,
time. So once the server is created, you need to wait for
yeah.
at least 1 or 2 minutes. After you can try. You create multiple.
Okay.
Yeah, same problem happened with me also, sir. Actually, I have pasted the DNS name of ELB.
Hmm.
Some people are able to access, some people are not able to access. I have pasted in the Telegram group itself.
So just go through the recording one more time. You can follow the
Yeah.
steps one by one. So I check, right? I give the right. I already given, right? So I already tested front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it will work 100%. 100% it will work.
Yeah, my local I was able to see the output. Other people are also able to see, but some of the people has claimed like they are not able to.
Not like that. So you can try one more time. Definitely that will work out.
Okay. Yeah.
So that is not big challenge. That is not big deal actually. Okay. So once you properly configure, definitely that will work. Okay. So that steps you need to note down. You need to practice. Yeah, please tell us some more examples of. Yeah, yeah. So definitely Lambda example. One more example is there. Definitely while working on EFS, not SQS, I'll show you one more functionality. Sometimes mobiles strictly supports HTTPS protocol. Okay. Yeah. So mobile, yeah, that is true. Sometimes when we use mobile, so it supports HTTPS. Fine. Any other questions, anyone? And so make sure everyone practice these concepts. Okay. Today's concept is a very, very important concept. Most of the organizations they're using Lambda to operate the infrastructure, right? You can configure Lambda, you can test it out, servers, you can create 3 or 4 servers or 5 servers. You can start servers using Lambda, right? So in real-time projects also same steps we configure. We follow the same steps, right? Yeah. So tomorrow we'll work on auto scaling. So auto scaling also very core service, important service. Okay. So after that, we'll jump into databases, Route 53, Elastic Bean Stack, SQS, and cloud formation, right? One by one. Mostly, mostly by next weekend, maybe. So trying to complete. We'll see that. Okay. AWS services. So it's already 1 month, right? Code started. It's already 1 month, right? Maybe next weekend or maybe another 2, 3 days extra it will take. Okay. As per the content, we'll go. Fine. So make sure everyone practice. Don't miss the practice. Okay. Fine. So we can stop here. Yeah. Thank you all.